Hello there guys, and welcome back to another review, and today I will be taking a look at the brand new 2020 Safari Limited Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus, which name means double-crested lizard, is a genus of theropod dinosaur that lived in the early Jurassic period 193 million years ago in Arizona. It was around 6 meters long, around 1.8 meters tall, and around 400 kilograms in weight. Now, Dilophosaurus is famously known from the Kayenta Formation in Arizona, where it lived alongside many other early forms of dinosaurs, including the small armored dinosaur Scutellosaurus, the sauropodomorph Cerosaurus, a species of Coelophysis called Coelophysis Kayentacete, which was originally known as Megapnosaurus or Syntarsis, as well as early crocodilomorphs and mammals. Now, Dilophosaurus was one of the earliest large carnivores of the Jurassic. It was probably the largest predator in its environment and would have been a very dangerous threat to any small herbivores. Now, this is Safari's second attempt in the Wild Safari line. I'm not counting the Carnegie ones, just because I'm just looking at the Wild Safari ones at the moment. But yeah, this is their second attempt at Dilophosaurus, and it's definitely a lot smaller than I expected. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is a little peculiar as well. The figure itself, it's very peculiar, but I'll explain as we go into the review, but let's take a closer look. So here we have the head sculpt. Now, I know probably many people will say that the head sculpt looks very derpy and quite odd, and I will agree, yes, it does look a little odd. But that's just because, of the lips, the added lips, and maybe some of the detail around the head. I personally don't mind, showing figures with their mouths closed. I think it adds more realism. But I can see why some people would have an issue. The crests have been nicely done. There, you can sort of see the notch in the jaw that Dilophosaurus is known for, but as it's obscured by all the skin, you can't really see it. The eyes and the nostrils and even the ears as well have been nicely sculpted on there. Now the body itself is actually, you can actually see there is like a blue wash that has gone on the body. You can mainly see it there on the thigh. But there is a nice blue wash that has actually gone on it, and coupled with the orange crests, I think blue and orange makes a really vibrant coloration. The tail as well is very nice with all these banded stripes, sort of like a raccoon's tail, as well as like Sinornithosaurus. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the banded stripes, looks very, very nice. The hands, they do actually have 4 fingers. Dilophosaurus did have 4 fingers, with the fourth digit, the very small one, being vestigial. So it didn't really serve a purpose, but it's glad that Safari have put that on there, as that is a detail that was missing from the original one. We have the very bird-like feet. They have been nicely detailed. There is the presence of a cloaca right there, and there's some more nice detail underneath. Not as much as on the body, but this is their Dilophosaurus 2020 Safari. Now, stability, it can stand if it is on a tripod. If you want it to stand without the aid of the tail, you may have to use the hot water method. But yeah, mine sort of leans on its tail, so it can be a tripod. But sometimes I really don't mind that. As long as the figure is detailed and looks very nice, then I don't mind that. But yeah, this is a rather small, lightly built figure, and I don't know if I would say it's an improvement over the original, but here is the original. I mean, you can just see already that the 2008 Dilophosaurus towers over the new 2021. I mean, you can just see straight away that the head, I think the head is probably one of the good points that actually Safari have improved on the new one. I mean, the head is just enormous on the old one. And also has all that fenestra on it, and yeah, I think this is a good improvement, though I will say I would have preferred if it was a little bigger. Just slightly bigger. Maybe if it did have the mouth open, I don't know. I still think it is a good figure. But I can see why some people would be put off by it. But I do think, actually, these two do look very nice together. It's definitely a nice comparison to see how far Safari have come. So this is the 2008 Dilophosaurus, and here we have the 2020 Dilophosaurus. I think I have actually reviewed this one, so I will leave a link to this one's review in the description box below. So yes, I think this is actually a rather nice little figure. While it might not be to everyone's cup of tea, or everyone might not like this figure, I personally don't mind it. It's a small little figure that fits easily on your shelf, and while it might not be, everyone's definitive version of Dilophosaurus, this is definitely a more accurate and up-to-date version of the animal. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will leave a link to everything dinosaur in the description box below, where you can purchase the Dilophosaurus as well as all of the other brand new Safari Limited products on their channel. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope to see you all in the next video, so I hope to see you then. Please take care and please stay safe. Goodbye, guys.